Yo, what is up, everybody? Hello. Happy Tuesday to all you guys in the chat today. We are back. We're flying something new on today's stream. We're flying the Headwind A330-neo. Pretty much like I haven't flown this airplane in a long time, and there's been a lot of updates and stuff. So we're finally flying this on stream. I've been wanting to take this airplane out, and I thought this would be a perfect route and doing something challenging once again. I know kind of back-to-back streams of doing something challenging. You know, we flew into Skiathos last stream, and this time we're going to take an A330neo into Madeira. So it's going to be a nice stream today. We're going to do 2 legs if we have time. The first leg's roughly about an hour and 33 minutes is what Simbrief is saying. I think we'll do it in somewhere around like an hour and 20-ish. So yeah, shouldn't be that long of a flight at all. So I think we'll have time to do a return leg. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for tuning into the stream. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Evan's flying with us today. He's flying, I think, the A380. But appreciate you, Evan, for flying along. Yeah, we're cruising at 39,000 feet. We're taking this TAP Air Portugal, the 100th airplane, I think, A330neo or something like that. It's a special livery for TAP Air Portugal. Got that nice sticker. Yeah, their 100th aircraft. That's what it is. Oh, and there's Evan right there in the A380. Yep. What's up, Evan? How are you doing, bro? But without further ado, let's go and say what's up to some of you guys in the chat. We got Mr. Whisper saying hello there. Hello, Whisper. How you doing, bro? Appreciate you tuning in, man. I wish you could fly along, but unfortunately, you're at work. But glad you're here. We got Mr. Evan saying hi. What's up, Evan? How you doing, bro? Dive guys in the house. Butter Machine. Yes, this is the Butter Machine. You are so right, my friend. Just got back from guitar practice. Oh, nice, Dive guy. Nice, bro. Hope that went well. And we got Mr. Reed Aviation. What's up, Reed? How you doing, bro? Reed, are you able to fly along? Or are you just gonna be chilling? But yeah, earlier today, had my finals, you know. 2 of my finals. Tomorrow, I have 2 classes, but, well, actually it's just 1 class, but I don't have a final. I already took the final. It was just a project. And so I just have to go to school, but I'll be home at around 9:30ish. That's when I get out. But yeah. So we're flying today. No ATC on at the moment, I don't think so. But I know there's other planes flying into Madeira, so we might have a little bit of traffic, but that is a-okay. Without further ado, let's go hop into this beautiful bird. We'll get her fired up, and we'll get ourselves out of here. Now I gotta grab food and then study for finals. What do you have, Reed, tomorrow? Well, let me guess, you're going to get Sonic or something? But anyway, we'll hop up top. We'll go battery 1 and 2 coming on. We'll go external power. We'll go emergency lights to the arm position. No smoking can go on. Seatbelt signs already on. We'll go nav and logo. Strobe light to auto. Crew supply. We'll go, let's see, ground control coming on. Evac to the captain side. We'll go ADIRS 1, 2, and 3. That is good. We'll get the engine 1 and 2 bleeds on as well. And we'll watch this airplane fire up. A push and calc. Oh man, Reed. LMAO probably Panda Express tonight. Oh, finally something different, huh? Slap the pick in Discord. Taken 5 minutes ago. Midnight UTC +2. Don't tell me it's still daylight. Oh, it's just sunset. Damn, Whisper. Damn. Alright, let me get these screens brightened up. Let's see here. Nav display, PFD. Get these all brightened up. We'll go ECAM and the lower display as well. Same with our FMC. And the wing does work with this one actually, so we can just brighten that one up as well. But on this side I gotta brighten it up. And then let's see, we can go get some of this on. We can get that on. We'll go on mode TARA and we'll squawk 2000. Oh, 2000. And let's see, can we brighten this up as well? Everything's so dim. There we go. Bring some light to this airplane. Same on this side as well. Alright, that is pretty good. Same with the overhead as well. Get those all the way up. And let's see what we can do. We'll go hop in our MCDU. We'll go FMGC. We are on the current nav data, so we are good. We can go init request. I might have to go on the iPad first. Is this the default A330? This is the Headwind A330. The sunset about 1 hour ago. Damn, Whisper. So what is that, like 11 p.m. your time? Alright, we'll go align the arresters. That is good. Cost index 390, that is good. We'll go clear the AOC uplink. And let me go hop into our iPad. We'll go turn that on. Get this fired up. We'll go import sim brief. Lisbon to Madeira. That is good. We'll go, let's see, here. We'll go fuel. We'll go there. Click that, the sim brief, and then it should load the fuel. So we got 36,000 on board. Let me check to make sure that is what we want. Yep, 36,000. That is beautiful. And payload, we are taking 220 passengers today. So let me go instant.
Boarding completed.
Board them. And we can go GSX. We'll go request boarding. And yes, we'll bring the tug up now. and crew will also board up. Wow, Whisper. That's crazy how late the sun sets over there. And Magic Bro Ref saying altimeter 1022. We'll get the constraint on. Get this over to our arc side. VORs 1 and 2 coming on as well. We can go airport on that side.
First officer and cabin crew, I'd like to take this time to welcome you aboard.
And that's Mr. V1. Get the VORs over to 1 and 2 over there as well. And we got no ATC on, so I can set 390 on our cruise.
As they review the safety operations of this Airbus aircraft.
Cool. Boarding requested. Looks like cargo's coming up. And looks like we're gonna start boarding our crew, but I really like the tap livery. Yeah, look at that. That is sweet. Get like a back angle with the sticker. Alright, cool. We are boarding. And guys, we're going for a like goal of 20 today. So be sure, if you haven't already, hit the like button. Alright, crew's coming on board. Let's see what else we gotta do. We gotta go flight plan. Let's see, what are we doing out of Lisbon today? We are departing runway 02 on the Obo, let's see, Obo 1 Lima. There it is. We'll go insert that and then into Madeira. We're doing the RNAV 05 Zulu. We're going to do that on the Raku 1 Papa. Raku 1 Papa, there it is. We're going to take it from Pilum. Cool. We'll go insert that. That is looking all good. Let's see, we got 3 minutes on the IRSs. Let me see, nose wheel disconnect, man landing elevation. Not too sure what the man landing elevation, but I don't think it's a problem. That should be fine. Everything's looking good up top. We'll leave the fuel pumps off for now and the APU. We still got 220 passengers to board. Now, I know there's like this traffic selector here. And it's something with this, it'll like pull up kind of like the A350. How like it'll track all the data and stuff from the other airplanes, like the call sign, instead of just showing like where the traffic is. And let's see, we're on Unicom, that is good. Radio should be working. We'll leave system 1 off for now and predicted wind shear off while we push. Keep those speed brakes disarmed for now. We're squawking 2,000. Everything's looking pretty good. Looks like passengers are starting to, or passenger buses are on their way. Oh yeah, here's our first passenger bus, so should be loading them up in a second here. And let's see, yeah, no ATC on at the moment. There's 3 departures, me, Evan, and someone going to Casablanca, so, or Marrakesh, so we're good. Yeah, there's already a TAP 1455 already on his way, so we shouldn't have a problem with the traffic into Madeira. But we should be good. Other than that, let's see what's a good view. Let's see, like, could do like one of these as the passengers load on up. Look at that. That is sweet. Yo, what's up, Cooper? How you doing, bro? Welcome to the stream. Hope all is well. I figured we switch it up from flying, you know, narrow body Airbuses and, you know, 777s and stuff. So why not we fly the A330? So figured we'll dust off the bird and give her some love and fly her around. Good, how are you? I'm doing pretty good, man. I'm getting through this last week of finals and then summer break, bro. But yeah, I'm gonna see how long we have until if we could do the second leg. I'll think about it. If we land a bit like a little later, then we'll probably skip the second leg and just, you know, just have a nice little short stream. But we'll see. We'll see. But this A330 is a little bit tricky to land because it's like very like the fly-by-wire, the way it like handles. Like, you gotta just let the thing fly itself and then you pitch a little bit on the flare. And plus, the nose is lower than the aft part of the airplane. That's the thing I noticed with the A330. That's just like a little bit weird. Oh, thank God Evan's not wingtipping me. Almost. Almost. Also, Starship might be launching today's show. Really? What time, Evan? In an hour and 15 minutes? Oh, well, we'll be in the descent or something. It already launched? Really? Alright, well, seatbelt sign is on. Well, almost touching tip, bro. Whisper, I know. Look how close that is. Pretty close. He's in the Global Airlines A380. But, I guess we don't have a model for that one yet. Not Aviation Guy. I think they're doing another one today. Alright, we can get the fuel pumps on. We'll leave the APU off still, but just get those on. Let's see, everything's looking good down here. 122.8, that is good. And yeah, I mean, this airplane doesn't take a lot to fire her up, I won't lie. Now, we could do some takeoff data, so is there takeoff? Let's see. No. I think we have to do it during sim brief. Let me pull up my sim brief. We'll go takeoff. Let's go calculate. Alright, so let's go hop down here. We'll go fuel. We'll go load in that. Fuel planning 5.6. And let's see, we're doing a flap 1. I guess you can just put flap 1 here. And then our cell temp is going to be 54 on the flex, and it's going to be a flex takeoff. And V1's going to be 130.
We're just receiving someone. We'll be ready shortly.
And 130, and then 139. Oh, takeoff speed's too low. I think it's fine. Let me see if we do this. 140. There we go. Just make the V2 140. Should be good. I feel like these screens are a bit too dim still. Alright, that should be good. Maybe it's just because, like, we got no sun shining on us right now, but It's all good. And we'll go AP master switch. We'll go start her up. 1, 2, 3. And we'll start up. APU, get her fired up. Let's see if we could hear it firing on up. Alright, APU is firing on up. Let's see, APU is available now. And let's see, tug is already connected, so that's good. Can you fly the MD-11 first stream or the Boeing 727? Yeah, I'm hoping to hop in the MD-11 again soon. But 727? I don't own that airplane, so. Plus, it's like super low-key, super complicated. I mean, I know like one of the variants has like a Garmin installed, but like I would want to do it like the old school way if I were to fly it. Yo, what's up, Wendy? How you doing, bro? Welcome to the stream, man. And plus with the 727, like, there's only like what, like 3 cargo operators that I know, like Aeros Sucre over in South America, like Bogota and Colombia, that they fly them up to like what, Miami, I think, stuff like that, and around Venezuela too. Yo, what's up, KJVR? How you doing, bro? Welcome to the stream. Hope all is well. But yeah, 727. Most likely no, but MD-11 for sure. I want to do some like UPS ops or something. Evan, how you doing on your boarding? How much longer until you're ready for push? Cause I should be ready for push in maybe like 5 minutes. I'm pushing in 1 minute. Okay, yeah, that's good. Oh, yep, I could just tell you just lifted up the gear. But he's popping a wheelie.
This is traffic, Moonraker 002 Super. We're pushing back on the stand 504.
Moonraker.
Please make sure you are willing and able to perform the actions required. If you are not able or prefer not to perform these actions, please let a flight attendant.
Alright, we should have our last. This is our last passenger bus. And then we'll be pushing back. We'll get up on out of here. Oh, there goes Evan. Oh, a little tap. What is that? A319? ZKPY to Hong Kong? What's a ZKPY, that guy? And who even flies that route? it's an amazing airport. Hong Kong or ZKPY? Oh, Evan. Also, let me depart before you because I want to catch your landing on stream. I want to see you land that A380, or at least try to land it in Madeira. Let's see, ground services. We can release the ground power, and should be good there. ZKPY is beautiful with the scenery installed. Who makes the scenery, Daddy guy? ZKPY. Let me search that up. ZKPY. Oh. Hoyang? Hoyang? Huh. Please don't? What do you mean? Alright, we're ready for pushback. We'll go prepare for pushback. And let's see, we'll go nose to the left. Evan, I'ma push. And Lisbon traffic, tap Portugal 89 Whiskey Tango pushing back from stand 503.
Lisbon traffic.
Alright, we'll go start the clock. Pyongyang is North Korea. Oh, I don't even think we can fly into there. Anyway, we'll go ignition. We'll go fire up engine number 2. We'll hear these start on up.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard flight 1689. Our flight time will be roughly 1 hour.
And Lisbon traffic, the A330 in front of us, tab in Portugal. Please don't hit your APU on my big nose.
Roger. I also have a sound pack installed for this Headwind. It's the FT Sim one. Yeah, I'm a boop Evan. Dude, Whisper, I'm gonna hit him with the boop. Let me just stop her here. Let's see, we'll go stop. And we got one good engine, so we'll go fire up engine number 1. Yeah, we're fine. Alright, we'll go set the park brake set. Engine number 1 firing on up. Sounds good. Alright, we got 2 good engines. We'll go ignition back to normal. We'll go system 1, predicted wind shear to over to auto. Go APU can shutter off. Taxi light coming on. Look at this. Oh my days.
Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
Oh. Easy, bro. Easy. Holy. Anyway, we'll go flap 1. flight controls full right, full left, full up, full down, rudder to the right, and rudder to the left. Flight controls are free and correcto. We'll go auto brake to the max, and park brake released, and we'll start our taxi. Let the A319 go first? Okay, I will. And Lisbon traffic, tap 89 Whiskey Tango Heavy is pulling out the stands. We'll hold short on Juliet to give way to the company A319.
Roger, won't be a second, sorry about that.
That's my traffic, Moonraker 002 Super, one taxiing, hold short down, Mike 2, Juliet, I'll wait for both of these guys to come over.
Yay, thank you, big brothers. Thank you.
Welcome.
Yeah, I
we'll
gotta
just,
get over quick, man.
we'll
This
just
big for
hold
this
here.
thing don't wait.
Good things come to those who wait, guys.
Oh, there's a CJ3 too. I didn't even see him. Alright, we'll let them go. No, I would hate to give this little CJ3 some caution wake turbulence, you know? And let's see, takeoff config test will go normal. Really? Wait, could I just click it? No? Let me see, let me just...
Traffic, Moonraker 002, continue taxi, Juliet, Mike 2, Mike 4, to holding point, runway 02, Mike 5, this one traffic.
A little bit busy. Yeah, takeoff weight and takeoff data check. Let me go. Let's see this here. I mean, are we just that light that we arguing on takeoff speed? Yeah. Yep, that's what's going on right now. Takeoff speed too low, but how? We're just super late.
Air Portugal 1692, line up on 02.
Increased by 5-10 knots? Yeah, I just did that, so we'll see if that fixes it. Oh well. We'll hold short November 2. We're pretty light, so we don't even need the full length. We'll give the CJ3 full length, you know. That way Evan could maybe get behind the CJ3.
Westboard traffic, citation November 2, Sierra Bravo, line up Runway 02.
And Lisbon traffic, Tap Air Portugal 89 Whiskey Tango Heavy, holding short runway 02 at November 2. Alright, cool. Once this CJ3 gets rolling, we'll line her up.
Citation November 2 Sierra Bravo, takeoff runway 02.
Oh, bro's just going. And Air Portugal 89 Whiskey Tango lining up runway 02. Alright, we'll go line her up. We'll go strobe lights on, wing light on. Cabin is ready. We are clear on final. We just got that CJ3, he's lifting off now.
This is traffic, America 002, holding 5.
Airborne.
Alright, 02 is confirmed.
Air Portugal 1692, approaching 4,000 feet.
We'll go landing lights coming on. Nose light to take off, runway turn off light on. There's Evan. And we'll wait till the CJ3 is a little bit out. Let me make sure I can get him on TCAS. Make sure that's all on. There we go. And then should be good. And Lisbon traffic, Air Portugal 89 Whiskey Tango departing on the way 02 on the Oblo 1 Lima departure, Lisbon. Alright guys, control cam coming on. We'll go start the clock.
Listen, traffic,
We'll go eye tracker coming on as well.
We're lined up in wait runway 02.
And we'll get up on out of here guys. Enjoy this departure guys. Flex 54 SRS runway auto thrust is blue. Airspeed is alive both sides. Oh yeah, we're super light. 100 knots, we're neutral. Coming up on V1, there's V1, rotate. Got ourselves a positive rate, we'll go gear up. Nav. Alright, gear is up.
Have a nice day, all of you.
Alright, control cam coming up. We got level climb. Alright, we got thrust climb. Passing 2,500.
Tell me when you're at your first waypoint.
Air Portugal 89 Whiskey Tango's 3000, clear runway 02 on the Oblo 1 Lima departure. Last call, Lisbon. Oh wow, look at that. Flaps up. Flaps coming up. Look at that. Alright, I'm gonna go give it over to the autopilot. Autopilot 1 coming on. We can go runway turn off, lights off, taxi light off. And We are out of Lisbon, everybody.
02 Super, departing runway 02, it's the traffic.
Look at that. Oh, another airport right here. Go extend the range a bit. On 8,000. I won't lie, these Rolls Royces be screaming. Alright, coming up on 10,000, we'll go landing lights off. What's happening?
That's the traffic, record 002 Super, off runway 02, passing 2,500, that's the traffic.
Should be on auto. I ain't gotta worry about that. I mean, cruise supply is on. How do I get it from man to auto? Cabin altitude 12,000. Okay, it should be good now.
Airport should be 1692, passing flight level 200.
Alright guys, we got some tunes coming in. Oh my. Guys didn't see anything. The same thing happened yesterday on my fly-by-wire A320, like the cabin thingy. Yeah, the cabin pressure. Like, I don't know why it popped that up even. I mean, we're standard on 2 already, so. But it should be on auto. I don't know why it was pulling like manned elevation. Look at the wing flex. Yo, what's up, Sana? How you doing, bro? Welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing well. Oh, we got traffic in front of us. Well, that's that A319 we saw depart earlier. He's going into Madeira as well. I'm doing an 11-hour flight from San Diego to Munich in the A350. Oh, nice, nah? How much longer you got, bro? That's a cool flight. Let's see, we should see Lisbon. Right to our right. Oh, there it is. There's Lisbon. We departed right there. Nine hours and 6 minutes left. Oh, wow. So let's see, you're landing about... Let's see. Oh, dude, you're gonna be landing in the middle of the night. For me, I won't be landing until 4 a.m. Oh, man. Are you Eastern time? I will say, the A330 gets really quiet once you're climbing out. It's kind of like, I mean, yeah, it's the Neo, so I was gonna say it reminds me of the Neos, like the A320s. Like, once you're at cruise, it's so quiet. wow, already making contrails? Damn. No, I'm in the AST. Oh. So what time is it for you right now? .51 p.m. Yeah, it's 6:51 p.m. for me as well. I'm Eastern. Yo?
Kinda sus.
How long is this flight? It's like an hour and 33 minutes. Been in the air for 14 minutes. It's saying we got an hour and 4 minutes left. It's a nice little short hop tonight. Only one leg? Yeah, most likely, Sna. Most likely. A short stream today, or will we be doing a return flight? We'll see once we get into Madeira. I'll see, like, what time we land and stuff, but, yeah, it might be a short stream today. Oh, look at that engine shake. But yeah, it's most likely going to be a shorter stream today, and then we'll probably be back maybe Friday doing a long stream. Probably do a giveaway as well. We'll see. I think, yeah, Friday or Saturday we'll be back. see, is there a way we can see cabin here? Let's go. Conditioner. 74, that's not bad. Mach point A2, nice. Keep it on manual and flick the switch up. Okay, sounds good, Whisper. Yeah, this airplane's a little weird. It should all be auto. Hey, and we're one sub away from 250. That'd be 1/4 of the way to 1,000. That's actually crazy. Who hasn't smashed them buttons, bro? Whisper. I don't know, bro. I don't know, Whisper. But whoever's new, trying to hit 300 by next month. So, well, next month's in like what, 4 days? But let's see in June if we could hit 300. That'd be crazy. I'm ready for that Phoenix A320neo and 321neo. I want to do some Azores Airlines ops when those come out. Because they do like JFK to Ponta Delgada, Newark, I think, Boston, I'm pretty sure. And I think also either Toronto or Canada or Montreal. So some pretty good routes. I think that's Evan right behind us. I like the A330neo. What's up, Wander? How you doing, bro? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, the Neo's a pretty good plane. I will say though, it still needs a bit more work, which I know Headwind has been putting a lot of work into it recently. There's supposedly a big update coming to it soon. I want to fly into like some storms and like bad weather. in a couple streams. I never played Microsoft Flight Simulator before, but I'm planning on getting my setup. Go for it, Wonder. It's a awesome thing, man. And you don't need that much too. To start off, I mean, maybe just a yoke and a throttle. Rudder pedals would be the best also. But like that's like pretty much the basics. I mean, you don't need all the autopilot panels, all the MCDUs and stuff like that. I mean, obviously, I mean, I've been simming for 3.5 years now, so I've upgraded a lot over the years. How much did your total cost of your entire setup cost? So, I'd say like everything flight sim related, besides the computer probably like almost $4,000, but the chair, I have the Next Level Racing Boeing edition, so that's like $800. I'm using the Wing Ursa Minor Airbus yoke, which is like $70 on Amazon or on their website. I also have the Boeing Thrustmaster yoke, and that's like, I don't know, $400. I have the Turtle Beach Velocity 1 rudder pedals, which are $300. I have the Honeycomb Bravo throttle quadrant, which was I believe like $280. I use the Wing MCDU autopilot and the FCU autopilot panel. Those together, I'd say like maybe $200-300 together. And then obviously like all the other throttle variations like the 777, 737, Airbus. But yeah, so total maybe like $6,000 with including computer, something like that. You're rich? Nah, man. It's just saving up over the years and upgrading over time. Like when I first started simming, I only had a yoke, or I only had the TCA Airbus side stick with the throttle quadrant, and then I eventually got rudder pedals, and then a yoke, and then I saved up money and stuff and was able to keep on upgrading, man. Also, wonder if you have Discord, you can join the Discord in the description, and you can see some of the pictures of my flight sim. So I'm planning on buying a $500 PC and a good monitor for now. Then I'm gonna buy the yoke and others. Go for it, Wonder. Now I will say, for a PC, you'd need a pretty good spec'd out computer. I'd say at least a 30 series card, graphics card, with like maybe 16 gigabytes RAM and a good processor, because Microsoft does, if you want it to look good and stuff, you need a little bit of good hardware in your computer so it can be able to run it nice and smooth. But Wonder, are you planning on getting Microsoft 2020 or 2024? Because 2024 might run better on a less spec computer. My budget for the PC right now is 500. Is that good enough? I mean, it's not the best. I'd say if you could find something near 800 to 1,000 would be somewhere good. Something with at least a 30 series card in it, because you know, if you want good graphics and stuff. Okay, 2024. So yeah, it should, yeah. Search up Wonder. You can search up like Microsoft 2024 minimum PC specs, and they have a whole chart of like what you should have in your computer to run 2024. Whisper, I'd recommend at least 32 gigabyte RAM. Yeah, I use 64, so the best is probably like 32, like the normal 32, but like minimum 16. And I'll have to start saving a lot more. Yeah, man, just save up a bit more and spend a bit more on something that will be better for your sim, because you want your sim to look good, so, and you don't want stutters and stuff, so. And another thing is, you'll notice like over time, it's like if you spend something on a setup that is, you know, pretty good and stuff, then you'll understand like it'll be worth it in the long run, you know. Was that? Why did I just hear an airplane? Oh. GPU, CPU, and RAM are the most important. Yeah, pretty much. I wanna build my own PC, but I really think about it. I'm too clumsy to do that. Intricate. Well, wonder, to be honest, I built my own PC. And at first, I had no idea what I was doing, and I thought I'd screw it all up. But after you watch a couple tutorials and stuff, it gets really easy. I'd say the hardest part is just wiring everything with the power supply. Like, I've built 3 computers now, and I mean, I still watch like a little bit of tutorials, like just either cable management with the all the power cables from the power supply. Like, that's all I need help on, because like some cords go into like some pins that are like at the bottom of the motherboard, and I can barely see them and read them. But yeah, like power supply is the most difficult, but it's easy once you get the hang of it. Don't forget to get a power supply that can deliver the power needed. Yeah. You sold all 3 PCs, so my first computer, I usually used it for gaming and stuff, and I ended up like partying it all out and sold some of the parts, and then I still have I think I still have the case, but it's somewhere in my garage. But and then I obviously the current PC I'm using right now is that's my 3rd build, or my 2nd build, and then I built like a secondary computer with some leftover parts from the original build. Just a new case, a new motherboard, new processor, but like the same RAM and stuff. So I've pretty much 2 PCs. This one is my you know, flight sim and streaming PC, and then my other computer, I'm gonna have to get a new graphics card for that one, because it's like I'm using like a Ryzen 5600X, which is not doing it. And I usually use that computer to like edit my aviation photography photos and stuff, and you know, use that for work and stuff. But this is my main PC. And And also, exclamation point specs will pull up the my computer specs for you, or it should at least, if Nightbot is working today. Yeah, there we go, cool. Alright, so we're at cruise. Let's see, we could do Mach 0.84. Wait, is that top of drop in 240 already? Oh wow. Real short flight. Hey, and we hit 250 subs. Let's go. Damn, 1/4 of the way to 1,000. That's crazy. On my old system, I had a 790 Ti and could about handle 2020. The FPS dropped to 5 to 15 near big or busy airports. Jeez, Whisper. Like, I see people like fly on 2020 with like a 1080, but never a 790. Holy Whisper, I don't know how you did that. I'm finishing high school this year, so when I get a job, I'm gonna save a lot to start my dream of being a pilot. Yes, I know flight sim and flying IRL is two different things, but I want to get at least an idea. Yeah, go for it, Wonder. And especially like right now with me working on my private pilot at the moment, the sim has helped so much throughout my training, because before I go out and do the maneuvers and stuff in the real world, I do it in the sim. So I get a feel for what to expect and stuff and what it's going to be like. So yeah, the sim helps 100%, man. And I guess I'll tell you guys now. Yesterday me and my instructor were talking, and I'm planning on soloing next week on Friday, so that's going to be something special, so that'll be a pretty cool day if I get to solo next Friday. Congrats, thank you, Wonder. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Am I nervous? A little bit. I won't lie, a little bit. Don't private pilots make more money than average commercial pilot? It all depends on like the company you work for and stuff. I mean, like if you're flying celebrities or stuff, I mean you'd be probably getting pretty good pay and stuff. But like, I mean, commercial pilots still get really good money. And it's just all about like, you know, getting to the legacies as fast as possible. And, you know, finding you want to get to your retirement company as fast as possible, man. Have fun and stay safe, dude. I will, Whisper. I know. I mean, it's just a quick traffic pattern, but, you know, I'm gonna still do everything just like my instructor's there, but it's gonna be cool, you know, not having to lean forward to look out the right side of the window, you know? But it's gonna be crazy, cause like, dude, like, I'm solo. I mean, it's crazy how time flies. I mean, last October I started flying, and now here in May I'm about to solo, but crazy. I mean, I definitely feel ready. It's just like you get that like feeling in your gut that like you're by yourself. What age are you planning to start a family at? I'm asking this because I always worry about becoming a pilot and not having enough time to spend with my family. Great question, Wonder. So my plan is to, you know, graduate college with my aviation degree and stuff, and get to the airlines as soon as possible and stuff. And I want to be at the airlines for a couple of years, you know, kind of get on like a stable path, you know, pay off all my like student loans and stuff if I have any at the time and stuff. You know, like I don't want to have too many things going on at once. So once I'm like settled in at a company for a while is when I'll like, you know, start planning on making a family and stuff. But probably like late 30s, something like that, because I'll probably be at the airlines for like 10 years by then if I go at 23. So yeah, once I'm at like a really good point in my career is when I'll go with those steps, man. Starship launching in 15 minutes. It might get weather delayed, bro, because we got a huge cell coming up near Sanford at the moment. There's a red cell right near my house, which we're getting some lightning strikes. So I'm just saying this advanced. If the stream cuts off, it's because my house was struck by lightning and it flicked to the power. But good plan. Yeah, it's just like, because if you were to think about it, if you were to, like, let's say you find like a girl in college or something, right? And I mean, especially like if they don't understand like that you're gonna be gone half the time and stuff, you know, like stuff's not gonna work out. But, and also I want to find someone who is in the same career path, you know, something in the aviation industry at least, so they understand like, hey, you know, I'm not gonna be home all the time, I'm gonna be places all around the world, you know. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see. Husband and wife flying together. And dude, that would be awesome. That would be awesome, bro. I won't lie, that would be pretty cool. Little bit of turbulence. Not sure any airlines would permit that. I mean, I don't see anything wrong with it. I mean, you see like all these posts on Instagram and stuff like of like father and son flying together, so what's the big issue on it, you know? But my plan is to get to the legacies as soon as possible. My end goal would be flying the A350. I'd love to fly the A350. I guess the main concern would be any relationship problems might interfere with their duties. True. Imagine Black Box recording. Be like, dude, your cooking last night was terrible. Like, them fighting. Are you a Boeing or Airbus guy? I'm like pretty much both, you know. Like, I love the Boeings, I love the Airbuses. I don't really have a favorite, but my favorite variant of each for Airbus, A350, and then for Boeing, the 75. Whisper, do you have any planned 737 MAX 8 flights with your iFly? And by the way, forgot to show you your picture, but here's Whisper on the job. Beautiful, beautiful. Love that. Look at that, bro. That is freaking sweet. Also, Evan. A340-300 at the ramp. Look at that. Nothing planned yet, but you gotta do some long hauls, some Iceland Air Ops or something. Bro, this is why I gotta install X-Plane and get this plane flying, man. Wait, Evan, this is in Montreal? You get a Lufthansa 350 and a A340? No way. I didn't even see these from Aviation Gaming. Some plane spotting photos. Nice little up close cockpit shot. I think that's a flex jet or something. A Delta 737 coming in. Nice, nice. And then an Allegiant. I think that they're taking off probably. Nice, nice. Six minutes till liftoff, really? Nice. And let's see. Some flight sim screenshots as well. This was me doing a transcon at night. Did a San Fran to JFK. That's when I woke up and landed into JFK. Then I did some 2024 Airbus British Airways ops, and then Reed flying his Etihad 787 from Dulles to Abu Dhabi. Oh, and then here's some screenshots I took out of Heathrow. I mean, look at that. We definitely have to hop in 2024 soon. I just need to do some more tweaking with my settings. Kinda sad how many airlines are retiring the 75s. I know, man. I know. It's my favorite airplane, man. And I don't understand why, because it's honestly, it's a really overpowered airplane, man. I mean, it might not be as fuel efficient as the Neos and stuff, but still, bro, the 75 rips. Imagine doing a 20-hour flight, and when you wake up, you see that you have been disconnected because your internet went out. Oh, brother. Or, how about, you know, doing a 15-hour flight, and you wake up and your airplane's doing circles over the United States. had that happen to me. Well, the longest flight you can do right now is like 18 hours and 30 minutes. It's from Singapore to JFK. I still haven't done that flight because I'm waiting for Antibuilds to release the A350 ultra long range. Let's see, how far are we from our descent? Oh wow. We got top and drop in like 120. Let's see. I was doing a 767 from Sao Paulo to Atlanta, which is about 6 hours, and I woke up the next day only to see that my plane was about to crash in the water because the plane ran out of fuel despite me putting double the fuel. Oh man. What are you doing, like infinite flight or something? What's our ground speed? 493 with the true airspeed of 486, so we're going fast. Nice. Yeah, nice. I'm ready for that A220 too. TBH, they're never releasing the A320, bro. No, we're actually either supposed to get it next month in June or July. And I builds in I think Aero Sim. It's in Synaptic Simulations are working on it, and it's almost ready. I want the 7675 and A220 to come to Microsoft. Yeah. Bluebird, I have no idea when they're releasing, but when I'm at Expo, I'll be able to test it out because they're gonna have like a beta version with the sim fired up, so I'll be able to fly that. Alright, we're about 80 miles out from top of drop, so we can start planning for our arrival. Let me just click off of that. Oof, there's bad lightning near my house. Low-key possible chance of, I ain't gonna jinx it, but... Okay. We're fine. I don't know why this A330 doing it. Anyway, let's see. Thunderstorms? Yeah, there's some thunderstorms near my house right now. Seeing some bad lightning strikes right now. Anyway, 1026 on the QNH. Temperature in Madeira is 19. We're gonna have a nice quartering crosswind for runway 05, so it's gonna be a little bit crazy. It's 360 at 9. And our minimums. You're in Florida? Yeah, I am. In Orlando, bro. Yo, what's up, why do? Last final days for you, 2 more days? Yes, sir. I got Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and then I'm done. I am ready for summer, why do? But how you doing, why do? Alright, and our minimums are going to be 520, so that is good. We're going to do auto brake. Yeah, we'll do medium. We'll keep medium. Good, what about you? I'm doing pretty good, man. Just doing a nice little stream for you guys today. And let's see, yeah, auto brake set. We don't need the LSs because it's an RNAV approach. And let's see, bottom altitude. What A330 is this? This is the Headwind A330. And bottom altitude is going to be 2,000. Yeah, why do? Alright, we're pretty much set up for descent. And let me see where we're parking. Alright, so we're parking at stand, what is it, stand Alpha 13. So Evan, if you want to go to the stand right next to that. When will you be live again? We'll be live probably on Friday or Saturday, I wonder. Because the rest of the week I have finals, man, so... I gotta be locked in for those. But yeah, we're usually... And then after this week, we'll be live, like, probably 3 times next week. Probably, like, the schedule's gonna go, like, you know, 3 to 4 streams a week, you know? Once I'm on summer break, something like that. And then I know, I think from like next week, that weekend, there's just gonna not be a stream because I'll be at the beach. hopefully you get to 1K subs before summer ends. Hopefully, Wonder. Hopefully. That'd be awesome, man. You know, maybe you could possibly share the stream, you know, hit the like button or something. You know, that helps me out a lot. That way, you know, other fellow aviation lovers catch the streams. But yeah, that's pretty much the main goal, is 1,000 subs. It's going up? It is, Evan? Nice. Bro, lightning just struck like right next to my house. Uh-oh. But yeah, I wonder if you have a Discord, you can join the Discord and you'll get notified and stuff. Or I usually put like, you know, updates and stuff on when I'm live and stuff. So you'll it's more current and more, you know, over there on the Discord you'll get you know, alerted for what's the schedule's gonna be like throughout the week and stuff, you know. I'm usually more active on there, other than, you know, just seeing the alert on YouTube come up. I've recently joined the Discord. Alright, sounds good, Wonder. Dream car, either Cadillac CT4 or probably a Hellcat, man, or a Trackhawk. I love the Hellcat, or a Ford Raptor R. Alright, we're about 10 out from top of drop. Cool, yeah, I mean, I'm not like that big into supercars and stuff. I mean, I think they're cool, but I mean, I don't need a $400,000 car, but what about you, Wonder? Oh, Evan, you never answered my question. What Why was there 2 Lufthansas at Montreal? How was there an A350 and A340 at the same time? Do they operate Munich and Frankfurt? My dream car was the 2009 Chevy Corvette Stingray concept. I wanted it so badly until I realized it was just a concept vehicle. It's a car from Transformers. Oh damn, bro. I mean, you could always build a Corvette that looks like it, you know?
From the flight deck, ladies and gentlemen, as you may have noticed, we have begun our initial descent down to our destination. Now would be a good time to wrap up any business you need to take care of as we prepare for.
Do you know what it looks like? I do not. Let me search it up.
Your seat, we ask that you remain seated until the aircraft arrives safely at the gate. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for arrival.
Oh, whoa. With butterfly doors too? Dang. That's pretty sweet. Alright guys, and we are on our way down on our descent. I was a big Transformers guy. I remember watching Transformers as a kid, man. It's crazy to think about, but generations to come will never know about Transformers, bro. That's so true, Wonder. Like, one of my favorite childhood shows, it's called Lazy Town. I don't even think, like, some people my age don't even know what that is. It was one of my favorite. I always enjoyed watching it every morning. Lazy Town was goated? Yeah, man. That was my favorite. Backyardigans was alright. Power Rangers was also alright. I didn't enjoy Power Rangers that much, but like Lazy Town was my favorite. I watched Transformers as a kid too back in early 90s. Bro, best childhood vibes I remember. Like, especially days when I was like sick from school and I get to stay home and just watch cartoons all day. Such a vibe. My favorite was and still is a regular show. Awesome Wonder. You see, like, that's the thing, bro. I wish these shows were still going on, man. It's crazy how fast time flies, man. That's why you just gotta live your life to the fullest, man. Because you only got one. Evan should also be on his way down. 37,000. Let's see if we could see him. Oh yeah, there he is. There's Evan. Alright, so yeah, we're planning on the R905 Zulu, which is gonna basically, like, you can kind of see it here. I could just go plan. Yeah, so we'll come in, we'll kind of be upwind of the airfield, and we'll kind of turn to the left, and then it'll bring us right in for runway 05. Will we butter it? I'm not too sure, man. Kids nowadays will never experience the childhood we had, bro. All they have now are iPads. Yeah, man. Like, I didn't get my first phone till I was like 13. And honestly, I'm kind of glad that I didn't. Because, I mean, now the amount of time, like, you see, like, people spend on their phones, it's absolutely crazy. And I know I'm not one to speak because I also spend, like, a lot of time on my phone and stuff, but, like, back in the day when all I had was, like, television to watch, bro, such a vibe. Such a vibe. Bro, it is downpouring outside. Holy. I wonder if MCO's is going on ground stop right now. They probably will. I didn't get my first official phone until I was 12. Yeah, man, like people who used to have like their phones at like 7 years old or like 9 years old, bro, like not the same. Let me see if there's any airplanes in holds right now. None of them are holding at the moment, but it seems like they're going to soon. They're all getting crazy vectored already. Holy. Big lightning strike. Gotta hurry and get this bird on the ground. When I was 10, a cell phone weighed like 5 pounds. Bro. Yeah, you guys had those big box phones too. Let's get a little bit of speed brakes. Start to see. This is. I forgot what island this is, but it's the little ones in front of Madeira. I had a Nokia that didn't work. Oh boy, I wonder. Like, I used to have a Kindle Fire as my first tablet. Oh my gosh, yes, the Kindle Fire that I had one. Yep, bro. I had like YouTube and a couple of games, and I was chilling. I think one of the games I had was Hill Climb Racing. Bro, Bro, one of the best games ever. I miss that game. I'm gonna go ahead and activate the approach phase here. And we're gonna go speed 240. And coming up on 10,000, we'll go landing lights on. Ding the cabin. How old are you? I'm 16, Wonder. Yo, what's up, Skystream? How you doing, bro? Welcome to the stream. Just in time for our landing into Madeira. I just landed into Nashville, got a negative 107 feet per minute on 1500 footers. Oh, nice, Skystream. Did you end up doing that one flight to Baltimore? Damn, I thought you were the same age as me because we shared similar childhood experiences. How old are you, Wonder? My first cell phone was an Alcatel One Touch Easy, could store up to 20 SMS in 50 numbers. Holy, Whisper. I did? How was the flight, Skystream? I'm 19? Oh, damn, Wonder. I thought you'd be my age. It was bumpy, Skystream? Damn. Well, you're probably getting some tailwinds because you're going eastbound, so. I'm 15 and we have the same deep voice. What the? I know. Dude, and like 3 years ago, I was like a squeaker. Why you say damn like that, bro? I'm not. No. Wonder, I didn't mean it like that, but like I was just thinking like 19. But what are you, a senior? Same here, bro. I mean, Wonder, that was our generation, bro. Of when those cartoons were around, you know? Like, even though I was super young, I still remember like all the episodes and stuff. This is my last year of high school. Nice, Wonder. What's your plan for aviation, man? You wanna become an airline pilot or something? Had me sounding like a rat screeching. I'm graduating next month. Oh wow, Wonder. Nice, bro. Nice. I don't know what I'm gonna do after high school. Well, do you have any colleges in mind, Wonder? Do you want to be an airline pilot? I do, KJVR. I do, man. Either airline or cargo. Bro, how long is your summer? I got off today. I'm off on Friday, so, and I have until like the second week of August, so I have like 2.5 months. What airline you gonna fly? Hoping, you know, either United or Delta. But obviously, like, I know I'm probably gonna be at like some regional first, but I want to retire at either United or Delta because I want to fly the A350 is my retirement aircraft. But at the same time, I also want to fly 7.5s, so we'll see, man. I want to pursue an aviation career, but I don't know, man. Bro, honestly, Wonder, dude, if you can, just start working on your private pilots, bro. I want to fly United. That's a nice KJVR. Nice, bro. Just like me, man. Alright guys, and I'm going to stop the music here as we're on our initial descent, pretty much almost on our approach. What's up, Zippy Zapple? How you doing, bro? Never say never, man, but I'm getting into flying, and flying the 7.5 is a heavy 50-50 because Delta's getting rid of theirs in the next 3 years. Yeah, man. Well, I'm not too sure about Delta getting rid of them that quick, but because they just fit a bunch of their new 7.5 and a bunch of their 7.5s, so they all have a new cabin. But I know United still has a really good amount of 7.5s, you know, like they're not only domestic, they're still flying across the pond, which is amazing. But definitely once United starts getting more A321neos and stuff, I can definitely see them going away. Go flap 2, slow down to speed 180. I've seen the order sheet for Delta 7.5s getting phased out in the next 3 to 4 years alongside the 7.6. More A330neos and A350-1000 orders. Oh wow, jeez. That low-key sucks, bro, because like the 7.5 is such a great airplane too. Why do you turn on landing light at 10,000 feet despite it being daytime? That's like what like the regulations are. You turn on landing light at 10,000 feet, and then you also turn it off at 10,000 feet when you're climbing. The 757 will be phased out when the airlines get hold of their replacements. Yeah, I know, Whisper, bro. It sucks. What's up, Dreamliner? How you doing, bro? Alright, there's Madeira right there. Here we go. Influential traffic, Air Portugal 89 Whiskey Tango on the Arna Zulu 05 Madeira. Am I late? No, you're just in time for the landing, man.
There's traffic, Moonraker 002 Super, currently 3,500, landing down to 830 feet per hour, MCA, RNAM Zulu runway 05, Madeira traffic.
Alright, let me slow down to speed 160. I remember recreating the TAP A310 flight into Madeira was a bit spicy with our maybe nav. A310 crazy, man. Alright, flaps full, gear down. We'll get runway turn off, lights, taxi light off, on.
Flight attendants, please prepare for landing.
Start slowing to final approach speed. We'll go arm the spoilers. Landing checklist, ECAM memo, all green, no blue. Oh yeah, that's Evan in the Super, so yeah, Evan's gonna need the luck, bro. Hey guys, control cam coming on. Eye checker coming on as well. And let's go have some fun, my airplane. Enjoy the survival, guys. Get your landing rates in the chat. Let's go attempt to land this A330 into Madeira. Gonna want the fly-by-wire to keep this normal descent rate. Add little bit corrections. But the fly-by-wire mostly does it in the A330. Control traffic, Air Portugal 89 Whiskey Tango, 3 miles out, runway 05. Follow the light path. I got the runway.
100 above. Minimum.
Continue. Little low, that's alright. Alright, what's going on with our speed here? Alright, we're done. Spoilers. Reverser's green, decel. $60 knots, reverser stowed. And guys, welcome to Madeira. The auto throttle just didn't want to maintain speed at all.
It is traffic. We're
In control, cam coming off.
Currently short finals. You're fine.
And Air Portugal 89 Whiskey Tango's on the back check, runway 05.
Are you gonna make it?
We'll try.
I'm on the turn in right now, so you should be fine.
Alright, we'll start this backtrack. Some differential thrust here. Hurry and get her off, so Evan. Okay, I got him in sight. Keep the speed up for him. We'll get her off here. Yeah, we should be good. Pretty close, but we're good. And Air Portugal 89 Whiskey Tango vacating runway 05.
Okay, thank you.
Let's go see his landing. Let's see. Oh! 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 Uh-oh. Evan, what just happened?
Bro, I'm getting too much stutter, man.
It's that AK texture, man. Anyway, we'll get the landing lights off, strobe lights off.
No, it was 4K.
Wing light
I'm
off,
telling you, what the
taxi.
hell.
Alright, taxi light, runway turn off light. And we'll clean her up as well. Well guys, welcome to Madeira. We'll clean her up. Let's see, can I do a Ryanair landing? Zippy's Apple saying -350. Let's see, Dreamliner saying -1. Whisper with the -160, Dreamliner -450. Wonder saying -188, 160, 207, 250. I like the sound of this Moonraker go around low. I think you need to make the hand cam bigger. Yeah, I need to do some work on that tonight. I will. I love the whale on the 330. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it is nice, man. Alright, we're going to Alpha 13, so it's right here. Main apron. Alpha 13, yep. And we'll do portway. Taxi light coming off, and we'll start the APU as well. And we'll pull her into the ramp. We can also get those off as well. Well guys, welcome to Madeira. But yeah, Zippy Zappel, this is a sound pack, so she does sound good, man. It's the FT Sim one. Alright, so we're going to the last line. And stop it. Parking brake set. We'll go shutter down 1 and 2. Stop the clock. Gate to gate in 1 hour and 42 minutes. We'll go request deboarding. Deboarding requested. Well guys, welcome to Madeira. How's the park job? Oh yeah, look at that. Oh really? I didn't like the FT Sim as much as the default? Nah, I think the FT Sim's pretty good, man. Oh, here comes Evan in the background. Get the beacon light off as well. Seatbelt sign as well. They're coming off the airplane. Nice stream, thank you, Wonder. And guys, don't go anywhere because we do got a replay. So we get to watch our arrival. If it works. Oh, I just realized I was on standard. It wasn't flash. It's alright. It's okay. Anyway, music coming back. And while we're deboarding, we can take a look at some landing rates. See what we got. There you go. Pull them up. Alright, so Volanta. Here's our route. Here's our approach. We had a -2 208 at 1.05 G. I will take it. I will take it, you know. For this airplane, I'll take it into Madeira any day of the week. We'll go close out of that. We'll go SimToolkit Pro. We'll go complete. See what they said. They said it was a negative 285.
What's your landing rate?
205 or 208.
Nice, good job, man.
So they said a negative 285 at 1.11 G. Oh, it didn't look like that on our screen.
No, oh my god, bro, this fucking stutter really pushed me off the.
Hey, I'll take it. Still landing
so
rate.
bad.
Still legal. We'll take it. We'll take it. It's all good. 208 is actually good for this plane. Yeah, I know, man. That was pretty good. I will say, for Madeira, and then Pack X at a negative 206, 96% satisfaction. We'll take it. We'll go close out of that, and we'll go disconnect from vatsim as well. We'll go disconnect, and we'll go reset Koodle, and we'll take a look at this replay. Let me just get the lights back on. Same with the engines. No for A330. Bro, Dreamliner, bro. Alright, we'll go load up the replay. See how we did. Nah, check Volanta. I got you, Evan. Alright. Wait, let me pause it. And then we'll drag it back. Yeah, we were like a bit high or a bit low, and then I went manual thrust because auto throttle was just like not keeping up. Just brought her down. I'll take it. I'll take it. I will take that any day of the week. Oh yeah, a little bounce on the left main, but still textbook landing. Let's do a couple wing views. Nice, thank you, Wonder. Oh yeah. Let's see. Oh wow, look at that. This was a good cool stream. It was good chatting with you. Have a good night. Thank you, Wonder. It was nice meeting you, bro. Appreciate you tuning into the stream, man, and hopefully see you on the next one, man. Congrats on 250. Thank you, Whisper. Yeah, Whisper, I'll probably be in the VC after stream if you want to hop in or something. I can show you my landing. Alright, sounds good, Evan. Alright, we'll do a couple flybys and then we will call it. Let's see what we can do. Sure gonna be a bit tiny because phone. I got you, Whisper. I'll go here. Let's see. We'll go lock. Why is it so fast? Well, let me try this again. I wish the replay tool was way easier. I'll take it, I'll take it. So we'll go here. I dare you to play Roblox Flight Sim, bro. Dreamliner. Nah, I'm good. I'll take it. Let's see what we can do. I don't know why it's like so fast, but bro, 208 is good. Yesterday I had an 828. Well, I do. Yeah. Yeah, I'll take a 208 after 6 hours on vatsim. Damn. Holy, why do? So we can do one of these. Well, guys, it was a nice, quick, short stream for you guys today. We'll probably be back on Friday or Saturday. I'll have to see. But appreciate all you guys tuning in for the short stream today. We'll be back on, like, you know, longer streams and stuff either Friday or Saturday. But thank you all for the likes. We ended with 15 likes and ended with 250 subs. Thank you guys so much. And yeah, guys, I'll see you guys on the next one. And yeah, guys, it's been your boy FO Pilot Dep, also known as Lucas, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Have a good night, and I'll see you guys.